And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's start off with the question everybody's going to be asking over the next few hours, and that is snow totals. Of course, for everywhere in white, we're seeing the lower numbers, 1 to 3, specifically in the Snake River Plain, but you can bump that number up to 1 to 4 if you're heading over towards Salmon Stanley and in that central mountain region. Now moving forward, that actually is going to change for some of those areas. You'll notice this section out here and the Arco Desert are omitted from this. That's because there's a wind advisory for the Arco Desert, but they're not really seeing as much snow as everywhere else. And over in this one, we are seeing a little bit more of the snow, 4 to 12 inches in a lot of these areas. Up near Island Park, closer to 12, and over in the Teton Mountains as well, closer to that 12. But as you head over the Idaho border into the areas like Afton, Soda Springs, that's where you're seeing around 4 to 8. So a little bit lower numbers if you're over on the Idaho side of this pink area. Now moving forward, it's going to be quick. We're going to see a lot of the storm move in and quickly sweep over the area. You'll notice it's very quiet right now. There is a little bit of snow heading towards Pocatello, but the most of it already all the way up in the central mountains. That's going to sweep past very quickly over the next 12 hours. Expect to get most of it out of the system, even though a lot of those warnings and advisories are going until 8 o'clock at night in the entirety of the region. Most of it's going to be in the morning hours. We're seeing a lot of those heavier areas in the morning. So take a quick look at the storm tracker. This is a little bit earlier this evening, and we move that forward. The Tetons see a constant wave, and we move it forward into around 5 a.m. That's the heaviest of the snow, pretty much widespread. You'll notice that one spot in the Arco Desert I pointed out, completely omitted from that, but pushing that forward moves through and weakens by around midnight. So a lot of it will get out by 8 p.m. and we are going to see it quickly push out past that because as we hit, 8 a.m. and in the evening, it's going to be completely clear by the time, and moving forward, only the mountains are going to see snow past tomorrow. So tonight, once again, snow does return, 24 in Pocatello, some of those teens as well. Snow returns in the Central Mountains as well, 22 in Chalice, 27 in Salmon. And then finally for the Highlands in West Wyoming, snow returns as well in those mid-teens. So the coldest temperatures are around Yellowstone at 11. And as that snow pushes through, we're actually seeing some of the warmer temperatures we've seen this week. Snow 4 to 12 in the Highlands, mid-20s instead of those teens. 30 up there in the Chalice area instead of those 20s. And then finally for the Snake River Plain, we'll see the 1 to 3 inches and a 34 in Pocatello and 30 in Idaho Falls instead of the 24 and 20 we were seeing just a few days ago. So taking a quick look at the 7-day forecast, you'll notice snow on Sunday and then completely clear as the temperatures cool back down into another brutal streak of cold temperatures. Idaho Falls, very similar, and I mean a negative 12 on Monday, seeing that wind pick up with the snow coming through tomorrow. Teton area, cold temperatures aplenty, negative 14 on Monday, but a little bit of snow sneaks through on Monday. And then finally for the Central Mountains, very similar. A little bit of snow sneaks through on Monday, but dropping those temperatures very cold. So at least when it's snowing, it'll be a little bit warmer, but the wind's going to try and knock that temperature down anyway.
All right, we're always fighting that cold, aren't we? I guess it's winter time, so we should.
Yeah, you expect it.
Yeah, exactly. And